Okay, so we're going to start chapter 11 now. Hopefully you got all the questions done at the end of chapter 10, since there wasn't anything to draw. So we'll go into this one, and we're doing symmetrical stuff, symmetrical features. So basically what that means is if you got two sides that look exactly the same, you can draw one side and mirror it to the other, just like we used to do in AutoCAD. So we're going to get started with this one. We're going to start with the switch base, and that is in inches. So we'll go back to English, standard inch, and create. All right, so we want to start this one from the top view, or we can start from the front view. Let's start this one from the front view. That way, when we do the top view, I can show you to draw one side and then get the other one, and will already be centered. So, start sketch. Just pick that front XY plane. All right, now we're going to have a rectangle. And it's going to be 5 inches by 7 inches. 7 inches across the top, 5 inches across the bottom. Let me zoom out a little bit more. You can see my numbers in there, right? All right, so the bottom is 7, and the side is 5. And I like the center stuff, so we'll go ahead and do this one 3.5 and 2.5. All right, so we're all centered and everything's good. Now we'll get our two circles in. All right, so we're going to do the small circle first. It's a radius of 1.875, so we're on radius 1.875, and then we'll just trim. Okay, so there's our first extrusion right there. So I'll go ahead and finish this, and we'll zoom it out. And we'll do our first extrusion. Now this is going to be 1.75 deep, and of course I want to center it. Now that's got that. Now we can pick the front. We'll get our second circle in. There we go, get our dot. And that's going to be 2.5 radius. And that's our second extrusion. Now, that is going to go 1.25 deep. So we'll just extrude, pick 1.25, and cut, remember? All right, so there we go. So there's our cut. All right, so that piece is pretty simple. Now we're going to get the base on there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from the bottom. Okay, so I'll just pick this. All right, so we want to come up this way. All right, now we got 8 between the centers. So I'm going to draw this one. And that's going to be 1.25 radius. And I want that to be from here to here. It needs to be 4. And then from the back to the front needs to be 3. So from here to here needs to be 3. All right, so that's got the outside part. Now, me being who I am, I like doing rectangles. So I'm going to use a rectangle for this. And I'll trim this out, and there's our spot, right? Now, it really doesn't matter. I mean, you can follow this if you want to, trim it off so that it goes down here and extrude it that way, but it's going to extrude either way, okay? And we'll go ahead and get the inside, and that's going to be a diameter, also 1.25. All right, so we got that. Now, that's our midpoint right there, right? I'm going to draw a line on that. And then I'm going to grab all of this, and I'm going to mirror. Mirror's right here under pattern, rectangular, circular, or mirror pattern. So mirror, and we want to pick our mirror line. So we'll pick that arrow, and then apply. And now we got both sides. So I can say done. And we'll finish that. Now, come back over here, and extrude. So we got that one, and that one. And they're coming up 1 inch. And don't forget to change it back. All right, so there's our two sides, right? Hit OK. All right, so all that's left now to do is to get our radiuses in there. So we'll go ahead and fill it. And this will be 0.38 for this one and this one. And then we got 1.25 here and there. So I'm gonna fill it. 1.25, pick there, and then roll it this way, pick that one. And there we go. There's our part. Now, once again, it's not taking us, it's not giving us a material or anything like that, so we don't have to worry about that. So we'll just go ahead and name this thing, go ahead and right click on this, properties, and this is the switch base. Switch base, go ahead and hit update to get your numbers. Okay. Hit OK. All right, so there's that one. Now we can say that is, gosh, it's CAD 50. I don't remember. So let me go look. CAD 51. We'll scroll down. Yep, it's CAD 51. Okay, so we've saved that. Now that's done. Now, of course, we still have to lay it out, and this one's going to need top view and front view, and that's pretty much it. You could do a side view, but it really doesn't show you anything that you won't see in the front too, so we'll just do two views. So, standard inch. And like I said, you can use either the DWG or the IDW. I don't care, because you turn it in a PDF to me anyway. Go ahead, change that sheet size. I know I've shown you guys this 1,000 times, but you'd be surprised how many people forget. Go ahead and save this as CAD 51. And that puts our CAD 51 number in there. Do our base view. And our top view. All right. And then you'll dimension it. So there we go. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this, okay? Now I'm going to grab it again. Go to precision and tolerance. Change your primary units to 3-123, and that gives you the full, okay? We'll just change that one. And yeah, I'm repeating a few dimensions. It's okay to do that. I'm gonna pull this one out a little bit. There we go. And now I can put this one inside of it, like so. And then we'll pop this one over here. And that's got us, okay? Not that hard, pretty simple. You should have been able to do this pretty quick. If you have questions, just rewind and watch the video again, or you can come find me at my desk and I'll answer them. Those of you who are on the internet and live in, like, I don't know, Timbuktu or China or someplace like that, you can't come to my classroom, but watch it again and you'll get it. All right, see you for the next one.